Freddy, dog. This man like Freddy. This man said 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah. I know you see some. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back to the On the Porch Talks podcast, or should we call it on the? What should we name this shit, man? Real talk. I was thinking maybe just the porch. You know, keep that little dirt going there, man.
The porch, man.
Yeah. Dirk named the podcast, bro. Shout out our sponsor, Dirk.
Call that shit the porch, man.
Hey, wait. Shout out to the sponsors, OTF, man. That nigga Dirk said. That nigga Dirk said, "We the pod. We the pod.
The pod, man.
The family, bro. That's the family."
I'm rocking here with my co-host to my left. He goes by the name of Billy J. Jameson. What's up, man? Introduce yourself to the chat.
Am I on your left? How you know I'm on your left? How you know I ain't on the right?
Because you seem like a left side ass nigga.
So you see. So I was about to be like, yo. I thought you were gonna say like, ain't you left-handed? So I was like, oh, okay, cool, but you being weird, bro.
Nah, are you?
You just making guess.
Yeah, I mean, even if he is, I don't care.
That's crazy. That's wild.
See, bro, that's why I don't like you in the first place.
Hey, man, just introduce yourself, man, because now you're doing too much.
Man, apparently I'm the left side nigga, bro. I'm from the first one, bro. Make me mad. I mean, go ahead, AJ. I had some things to say, but you just run all over me.
Hey, man, I go by AJ, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas fuck with me. I fuck with y'all, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Billy, you gonna introduce yourself, or you gonna want Mike?
Nah, bro. You already.
Nah.
Hey, fuck you, man. Hey, fuck you, man. And I am your third co-host of the Porch Podcast. I go by Z Swervo, aka Z__. What that nigga say?
That nigga said last and least.
Hey, don't have me go Joe Budden on you niggas. I started it, you motherfucker. I started Brothers Barbecue.
Bro, get the
You gonna turn into Uncle Willie from Friday?
No, hold on, wait a goddamn minute. I started this shit. Hey, hold on. But before we start the podcast, I just want to say rest in peace to Paul Mooney. Everybody put your lighters in the air. Hold on.
Wait, Paul Mooney died?
Yeah. Well, you've been there for the past 15 hours.
Bro, I've been asleep for a lot of
Lighters in the air, man. Lighters in the air, man.
Yeah, he died yesterday morning.
Rest in power. Rest in power,
man. Away from a heart attack, man. R.I.P. Paul Mooney.
Yeah, rest in peace, him.
Yeah,
he was the one dude who was prejudiced to white people, but it was funny. Like
Facts.
even white people laugh. He said, "You know, he ain't lying. That's kind of the truth."
Facts. Dirk would call that nigga the comic. Mm-hmm. R.P. the comic, bro. R.P. the comic, man.
The comedian, bro.
But the comedian.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, man. So, how y'all feel that the CDC said, everybody that's fully vaccinated, you can stop wearing your mask?
I'm waiting for my second shot.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I already told you. I'm walking, bro. I'm strutting. Like this is runway with no mask on. And once somebody say something, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at him right in the eyes. I'm gonna pull my wallet out. I'm gonna pull that card out. Then I'm gonna say, mind your goddamn business, and I'm gonna keep going.
Hey,
mind your business, man. Mind your business.
Not your business, lady. Oh, you think you funny? Well, you don't know me funny.
Bruh, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, but
dog, I'm drinking water.
Real shit though. Like, I think it's crazy because everybody knows that even with the shots, you still have a chance of catching COVID. So, like,
definitely.
I feel like it semi-confirms what all these fucking Trump supporters were saying, where it don't matter if you have the mask on or not.
Like I said, bro, and I said this like a while back. Once they start having different strains, and I was like, yo, it's the new flu, because just like the flu, it's gonna be something that is something new about it every year. You're gonna have to get the shot all over again, because that's what they're saying. Like every year or 2 years, you gotta get another shot. But that's the thing. Like, it's like the flu. But then you still run risk because it's only enough to handle a certain type of it, which is the base, which is like the base of that year. But you can still catch any other variation, which was it's like. And I said this over a year ago. I said like when it first started, and then when they start popping up everywhere, like you got this, you got the California COVID, and you got the London COVID, you got the other. The COVID from China, then you got the COVID in it. The COVID, I don't know what the COVID in Italy was doing.
Hey, that COVID
shit was
that COVID
shit in Italy was wild,
nigga.
Bro.
That COVID in Italy, the symptoms was partying.
Hey,
because it seemed like that's what it made everybody do, party.
Hey, the COVID in Italy, man, that was like Makarov, no Italy, nigga. That shit was going crazy. That shit was killing anybody in sight, bro. No Italia.
It made you disrespect government orders. That's what it did.
Did not matter, bro.
But yeah, my thing is, my bad, AJ.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, AJ, to your point of like the no maskers, anti-maskers, anti-vaxxers, you know, them people, you know what color they skin is. Basically, them people.
Like me.
I mean, they could say that, but still for the simple fact that if you wear your mask, nigga, it's almost guaranteed, bro. Just stay safe and wear your mask. Right, I'd rather do that than to have eight motherfucking COVID shots with 99.9999 possibility of not catching the shit, bro.
Yeah, I understand getting the fucking vaccine. I feel like it's beneficial, but
this year is my
it just confirms for them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Well, but my thing is this though, like, see, now I just got it because like my doctor's like, just get it. Now will I get another one? I don't think so, unless they making it like a corner store, like punch card, like, yo, you got 5 COVID vaccines. Chocolate bar, something like that. I don't know, but other than that, bro, I don't see like I might not be getting another one. Like if they don't make it mandatory, where it's like, well, we gonna keep punching this hole on this card to make sure you get them every year. There ain't no reason to really get them. Like I said, this is my first year. I went without getting my flu shot, and I didn't.
Wait, you're supposed to get a flu shot every year?
Yes.
Hey, you're supposed to, or they just ask you to?
I ain't had a flu.
Never had one.
Hey, I ain't had a flu shot since freshman year, man.
Never had one.
Especially because my job is mandatory.
But
still,
more power to you, bro.
Well, it's not. It's kind of mandatory in the fact of if you don't. So I was doing the COVID thing, anyways, because you gotta wear a mask if you don't get the flu shot during flu season.
Right.
So yeah, so that's what I was dealing with. But like I said, I was just like I told because my doctor's like, really, why not? And I said, y'all just don't want to take a little risk. I ain't never had it before. See if something like that, I feel like I'm obligated. Now, if I ain't get my flu shot and I got the flu, and I was like, okay, this stuff kind of working, But like I said, without it, let me see if I get it or not. Because my thing is this: any like name, if it's not a common cold, I've never got it in the first place. Like I don't think I've ever had a fever in my life.
Really?
Oh,
you never had a stomach flu?
Nah, I had a stomach.
You ain't never had mono? You don't be out here kissing bitches?
Nigga said mono.
What?
Hey, I'm gonna let you know. Every cliche like school sickness I've gotten was from a white woman. I've gotten strep throat from a white woman.
Ooh,
I've got mono from a white woman. This is why I don't like white women.
Dirty.
They dirty, man. They be out here kissing dogs on the mouth. Ugh.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, bro.
That's why my black queens that never did me wrong, and that's why I stand by y'all 10 toes. You know,
I can attest to the Latino ones too.
Latino heat.
She fucking with me out here.
What's wrong with this dude? You want us to get canceled already?
Bro, that's Eddie Guerrero's song, bro.
Hey, rest in peace to that man.
I'm saying.
Hey, the WWE was so wild, bro.
It was.
That nigga Vince McMahon said, "Come on out, you rapist." What? That nigga Vince McMahon, bro, that nigga was so. Yo. He would have been canceled if he started this shit in 2012, bro.
2004, WWE is not coming out right now, bro.
2003 to like 2008, dog. The WWE was a golden year, and I was mad that my mom said we couldn't watch it.
Wow. Bro, I remember watching Monday Night Raw so many times, bro.
Never give up.
That nigga Vince McMahon has to be like the top 10 funniest people alive right now, bro.
Big facts, bro.
And my thing is Vince McMahon put himself out there so then his brand will survive.
That nigga.
Because a lot of bosses don't do that.
It's true.
What's good in the hood? G. Keep it up, my nigga.
Remember he went to John Cena, bro? He said, "What's up,
my nigga?"
John Cena was like, "What?"
Wait, I don't know if it was y'all that I was talking to about John Cena or if it was somebody else, but that nigga John Cena was so stereotypical, bro, and the nigga just did a complete 180. Was that y'all who I was talking to?
Nah, the nigga was nigga definitely was.
I'm talking about when he first came out, bro. And
fat ass
when he first
chains,
came out, he was
fat ass pants, fat ass jersey.
So John Cena went from when he first started. That man came out wearing like leotards, and he was like an actual grappler, like a wrestler. When he first came out, then I guess he changed it up.
That nigga became a rapper out of nowhere, bro.
He started rapping, came out with the giant shorts, the chain with a lock on it. He had a pendant with a lock on it, and then he was rapping. That was it Thug Life? I forgot whatever it was, bro. But
some so hot knock your shell off, and
I know that one. He had a song before that. I don't know it, but I know that everybody knows it. Come on, bro.
I guess you forgot.
He called it Thugonomics, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yes, bro.
Thugonomics, bro.
That nigga's racist. He's racist.
But then
that nigga Dirk would call him the racist.
The racist.
Something ain't right about that brother. Then he started going to the military when you find out he a Marine.
Bro, I remember when that nigga, bro. I thought that nigga was a Marine for real when they dropped that first movie, bro. I'm like, bro, this nigga used to be in the Marines and now he in the WWE. Hey, this nigga different.
He not a Marine?
I don't think so. No, I think that shit was fake.
Nah, bro.
No, that shit was fake. I'm about to look it up right now.
Nah, come on, man. I'm stone faced. Don't say that, bro.
I'm about to look it up right now, bro.
Niggas never in the Marines,
bro. Dude, come out with the
with
the red and blue fireworks and he starts saluting. Every time he came out on the
Hold on, I'm about to share my screen. Hold on.
It couldn't have been, bro.
Bro. Hey, Billy, you finna be so hurt. You finna be so hurt.
Really finna cry, bro.
You about to be so hurt, bro. Where's my shit? Can y'all see my screen?
Bro, say it ain't so.
Bruh, that nigga went from being a bodybuilder instantly to the WWE. That nigga's not.
That was never a Marine.
That nigga was never a Marine. That shit was fake. I'm surprised you didn't know that shit was fake.
Bro, what?
That shit was
nigga
fake.
Billy hurt, bro. That nigga Billy hurt,
fake,
bro.
Man, he on my top 5, man.
Hey, that nigga name is John Felix Anthony Cena, bro. What?
What? He Hispanic?
No.
Felix and Anthony giving me Hispanic vibes, bro.
Name. But you know a nigga named Scott Anthony.
Shout
out that nigga Scott Anthony, man.
Scott Anthony to Phoenix to John Felix. Anthony Cena. You just changed that to an Antonio. John Felix Antonio Cena.
Right.
Come on, bro.
That nigga was born in Massachusetts. He has no lick of Hispanic in his blood.
Oh Lord, it's getting worse and worse.
Massachusetts? White man.
That's the whitest of.
It's a white man right there.
So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me?
Bro.
You mean to tell me? For your whole life, you thought this nigga was a real Marine?
I thought the nigga wasn't, bro. Like I said, he start coming out with the red and blue fireworks, doing the military salute, bro. He been doing that since 2011.
That's a regular white man.
It is. It's a regular white man, bro. That was his dream.
Yo,
bro.
That
nigga wanted to be a Marine.
Move on. Let's move on. Please. John Cena going to blocking me. Let's move on.
You finna send that nigga hate mail, bro?
Nah.
Fake ass Marine.
Worry about
you had me thinking, bro.
Hey,
thought you was out here, man.
That nigga Billy gonna try to one up that nigga and try to become a Marine himself and then go into the WWE. I did something you couldn't do, John.
I can't do that.
I can't do
that because that's what Bobby Lashley was doing.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought, because they was a little tag team with for a moment. Nah, so I thought like that's why they was a tag team, because they had something in common.
Nah,
the Marine shit.
Nah. You gotta one up that nigga, man. Hey, speaking of one upping niggas, bro.
I'm gonna one up them.
Why? This nigga's disgusting, bro. Why do niggas like actually always feel the need to one up another male in presence, bro? Well, like not even just around women. Bro. I just feel like niggas in general just try to one up each other, bro.
That ego, bro.
A part of it is that it's that natural competition.
Big facts.
You feel. But don't get me wrong, that's not for everybody. Some people just mad. Some people
mad and try to one up, bro.
Yeah, bro, like mad and upset, like it's no fair. Let me try and do this.
Like Astro,
and then they'll spend their whole time.
You gonna put the whole man's name out there?
Well, it's not his government. Yeah, that nigga. Let's talk about it. That nigga Astro tried to one up me, man. We ain't need to go talk about it. Hey, Astro, if you hit this nigga, hey, you hear me? You hear me? If you hit this nigga, I'm on your head top, nigga. I'm on your heels, nigga. I'm right on your heels, nigga. Just know. You probably don't remember what I'm talking about, but just know, nigga, I'm on your head top, nigga.
Yo.
Bitch ass nigga trying to talk about it. We ain't even gonna talk about it. Fuck that nigga, man. I hate that nigga.
Yo. Man, so I got John Cena. Trill got Astro. AJ, who you gunning for today?
I'm chilling, man.
That nigga gunning for whoever got Xfinity Wi-Fi, man.
Big fat, hey, Xfinity. I know y'all niggas hit his shit, bro. I know y'all niggas hit his shit. If y'all don't fix my shit, bro,
when
I ain't fucking paid for you niggas for a year for nothing, man.
Every hotel I've been in, they've had Xfinity. I've connected to the Wi-Fi.
And that shit, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Even back when I wasn't paying my own phone bill and I had like gigs, like only like I was using that data, and I said I couldn't. Bro, I can't.
That shit is crazy.
Hey,
bro.
shout out AT&T U-verse, man. I don't be having no complaints, man.
Hey,
I'm gonna have Dirk call y'all up, man. He's gonna give y'all a nickname. He might name y'all the verse.
Bro, the verse, man. Need him to fucking fix Xfinity, bro.
He gotta pay for Xfinity like you about to pay for Oblak.
Bro, you finna pay for fucking Xfinity like you played for Rondo's bail. That's crazy.
And watch somebody try to one up that nigga, man. I'm telling you, man, niggas just be trying to one up for nothing. Bro, I can tell a nigga right now, bro. Oh yeah, I don't really want nothing but Nike socks, which is true. That nigga be like,
yeah.
Nigga, I wear nothing but
Nike
Gucci socks
and Adidas.
Just shit like, nah, nigga, well, all I wear is Gucci socks, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
they be hurting my pockets.
That's one of the things. Like one thing. Like when like people be like, well, how do you like just be dressing like on a regular, like just chill? I'd be like, man, because I'm a real comfortable nigga, so I'm like, yo, I wear like joggers, t-shirts, I wear beers, shorts, flip flops. Man, I wear slippers outside if I can.
Right.
Cause I'm just all comfort, man. So, but my thing is, you like that, and then you get the next thing. Something, I gotta look nice. I gotta have a watch on, the chain on. I got the polo with these type of jeans and the Amiri belt on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and my thing is like the question not even aimed to you.
For real,
it's talking and talk. Like you just
big facts.
And it's like I'm not even trying to like say. I'm just answering the question. then come over here like, you know, like Charlie Murphy just doing a little shake from the Rick James episode. Talking about, yeah, you know, I got
the National Haters Club, man.
Yeah, man. Talking about, you know, I gotta, you know, I gotta look like, I gotta step out like this, and it's like, bro, like, we just having a chill conversation. Like, why are you trying to make it seem like I'm not doing enough?
Honestly, bro, cause like, bro, I can tell, like y'all know me, y'all know my style, y'all know what I like wear all the time, most of the time. I'll tell them, nigga, bro, all I wear is Jordans, windbreakers too. But I tell them, nigga, all I wear is Jordans. Well, shit, nigga, I wear Rick Owens and Carmel de Garçons and all of that. Like,
good job, my
like,
nigga.
I didn't ask you. I'm just saying, like, I'm having a conversation with somebody else who's saying, "Oh, what's you?" And then nigga, you pop up out of nowhere.
Ain't nothing like a nigga. Ain't nothing like a all wear designer nigga. Then when you be like, man, all this designer shit ugly, and then they be like,
nah, they get hurt, bro.
Yeah,
they get hurt
because it's like, bro, like you wasting your money to look ugly, dog. because the stuff that look good you can't afford.
Facts.
So you because saying, bro, like,
niggas
you
buy
gotta
all the ugly designer shit because it's affordable.
You gotta pay. Yes, you paying thousands because you're not paying thousands on clothes. You paying. I know what you paying. You ain't paying nothing over $500. But you say you got a whole designer outfit. My thing is, niggas be wearing.
Remember when shit don't match?
Niggas be wearing the Versace silk with some Louis V pants. Like, yeah, and that, facts. Like, you not even matching. Like, bro, if you gonna wear designer, you gotta have the suit.
You ain't like that's another thing.
This ain't Nike and Adidas.
That's another thing. The niggas that be trying to one up the most are the niggas with no style, bro.
I'm saying, like you just buying it just to buy it, just to look impressive,
just to say you got it.
And it's like, dog,
them be the worst type of niggas to be around, man.
So I'm gonna tell you this, like, bro, I buy sneakers. I'm a sneakerhead. I got mostly J's. That's like half my collection. Then after that, bro, I got shorts, joggers, t-shirts, beaters, bless you, and some beaters. And I'm like, man, I'm just chill. Bless you.
They're gonna call me the sneezer. Fuck. Thank you.
A fucking allergy, my nigga.
The allergy. The allergic.
Allergic. But yeah, like, it's like, what, and like I said, like, you always, like, no matter what, like, you gonna get them. It's either people like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like, yeah, you know, I do this. And like I said, this you don't discuss like stuff, and this is why, like, you just in big groups, bro, I'll just be chill, because it's always that one person. Like I said, it's not even like from a competitive standpoint. And it's like, oh, what you got? Because I got this. It's just like, nah, y'all just having a regular conversation. You got that one dude like, nah, you know, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Just a nigga like me, I can't. I gotta. And it's like, no, you don't.
Right. See a nigga like me, man.
Yeah, like, no, you don't. Who you fooling around? Like, come on, man. Who you fooling, man?
Bro,
who you fooling?
My thing is, and like big ass groups, bro. Like big ass real life groups. I know, like, social media shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm always the nigga. Even at work, like, just in life, bro, I'm always the nigga that's gonna listen first. I ain't never gonna be the most talkative nigga around. I feel like a nigga who talk too much, bad to be around. A nigga who talk too much, you can't, bro. You can't really be around. That nigga, bro.
You can't. My thing, and that's another thing. Shit, Dirk called me the shadow because niggas figured I exist. Because I'll just be sitting there, and then the niggas turn around and bump into me. Oh shit, I forgot you was there. I said, oh yeah, my bad. Bro. You know, I'm just chilling. Cause that's my thing. Sometimes you just gotta listen to see like the type of people that's around. Mm-hmm. Because like he said, everybody who around ain't somebody that you want to say something around.
Facts.
Because like you said, niggas talk too much. Then you get those niggas that talk so much that you can't tell them anything because they be talking so much and it's just natural. They'll tell your business just to keep the conversation going on, and they don't even realize that they said it.
Factuals.
You know, like that's why, like, sometimes, like, I be wanting to say shit, but I remember the type of nigga I am. Like, that's not my place to say some shit like that. Like, I always
just let it go, just let it rock.
Catch myself before I say some shit, especially about another nigga's business. Like, y'all know, man, I'm big on not really telling people's business.
That's it. My thing is this: I'm not gonna tell nobody anything that I don't feel that the person himself will tell you.
Facts.
True. And my thing is this: like, I say something to AJ about Trell and vice versa because they boys. So if I feel like, I just gotta be brought up, I'm gonna bring up one of them to the other. They gonna say, "Oh, I know, I understand," or they're like, "Oh, word." And then it's not like it's something weird because they could go to him and be like, "Yo, you could have told me this too."
Right.
Because then it's like, well, because now it's like, well, we all cool. Like it's the circle. Like it's a circle. Like I ain't gonna go to somebody who outside our circle and be like, "Yo, guess what I just found out about Aiden."
Right.
Guess what information I got about Trey?
Guess what the fuck I done heard, nigga.
like you ain't gonna believe what somebody just told me.
Bro, because that all plays into like niggas be showing fake love, bro. Like a lot of niggas.
Straight up to my face.
I feel like niggas who always try to one up other niggas also show a lot of fake love. Like I've been in situations where like it wasn't necessarily me being one upped on, and I still look at the nigga sideways like, bro, why is you doing all of this? Like for example, Billy, we got this common friend, right? He's a Florida man. I ain't gonna say his name.
I don't know this nigga is. Go ahead.
You'll be out there with Kodak.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
So I remember I don't think he was necessarily in this conversation, but he was in a VC with some people, and they were talking about drinking and shit. And he was telling these women how like he done had some margaritas or daiquiris or whatever, whatever feel right for that nigga. And this lame ass
drinks be tasting like Kool-Aid.
Hey man, I take that sweet shit any day. That's the easiest shit to down. You get drunk fast.
Because guess what? You think I'm gonna be over there taking sips out of my cup with a sour face after? You're drunk already. You drunk already. Nah, man, give me that high C. That spiked high C. Hand it to me. Right now.
Right.
What you drinking on? Oh, this is that. What it tastes like? It tastes like, it tastes like, a fruit punch high C. Oh, word.
Fruit punch high C.
Let me taste that real quick.
Nah, that
tastes
lava
like
burst,
candy.
Man. Yeah.
That lava burst.
Hey, you be drinking that shit so fast, you forget it's alcohol, man. Like, no cap. So he telling these females about, like, how he had daiquiris and shit like this. This lame ass, this other lame ass nigga.
I know.
Lame ass nigga gonna come and try to clown this nigga for what he drink. And the girls, I'm glad these girls got sense. They got on his ass like, bro, it's a drink. Like, the alcohol is alcohol. And then he tried to switch up like, no, that's not what I'm. Nigga, that's what you mean. You tried to clown this nigga. You tried to one up him.
I'm saying.
You tried to make it seem like, oh, you a cool ass nigga. I'm a cool ass nigga because I drink dark liquor.
I'm saying, because dark liquor.
I drink dark liquor too, but guess what?
Wait, dark liquor is nasty.
Now listen. Dark liquor is not. Okay,
I don't like it.
I say that dark liquor is an acquired taste.
I've only tasted one dark liquor that I was like, I could deal with this, and that was Hennessy, and that's because unless you mix it with something, it really ain't nothing.
Right, and I understand that. That's why a lot of niggas chase that's why a lot of niggas chase their drinks in the first place with some sweet shit, right?
Yeah,
so now I say dark liquor is an acquired taste, but me, I pick up a bottle of wine before I pick up like some dark liquor.
I can't fuck with that wine, boy.
Hey man,
wine be having AJ on his toes.
Hey man, when I tell
you, having AJ on his toes, talking about some baby.
Bro, what I tell
baby,
you,
where you at, man?
Baby, where you at? AJ, tiptoeing everywhere. Tell me, baby, where you at? With the glass full in one hand and a bottle in the other.
Nah, see me, I don't even drink it out the glass, nigga. I drink that shit raw.
Nigga, drink it out the bottle, boy.
That's a cold fact.
That nigga Trail walking around the crib with the bottle in his hand like, hey, bro, this shit good.
Feeling lovely, man. Feeling lovely. No bap. But like for real, like me, bro, I would pick up a bottle of wine before I pick up like some hard liquor to enjoy myself. Cause for one, nigga, hard liquor, you drink a lot of it, nigga, you gonna black out. I ain't never forgot some shit drinking wine. Wine. You remember everything when you off that wine, man. When you off that Stella Rose. You off that Stella Rose. That Stella Rose. Stella be calling my name. Stella on, baby.
Remember that?
Hey, don't talk about when I got drunk on my birthday on the Ciroc. I know what you about to talk about.
Hey, boy, you was off that motherfucker.
I remember he was talking
fucked
about
up.
He was talking about wine for like 3 days, and he started talking about Stella Rose, and that by the weekend he had a case of it.
Oh yeah, nigga, I bought 9 bottles of wine.
As I said, he had queso.
I finished them all that weekend.
And I was just saying, they was gone before Monday.
They was all finished, bro. I bought them bitches on Friday. Them bitches was going Sunday morning.
That boy was having himself a nice, fun time by himself.
Hey, but
that man was tiptoeing around talking about some trails. Calling himself, boy.
So, y'all remember on my birthday when I had the Ciroc, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember where the rest of that Ciroc went. I don't know if I poured it out. I don't know if I gave it to somebody.
Get rid of it, boy. He had to get rid of it.
I've never touched that bottle since my birthday, and I don't have a bottle anymore. Don't know where that shit.
Get rid of that shit, man.
I don't know where that shit at, bro. Cause that shit had me fucked up.
Nigga,
and I wasn't even blacked out. I was just drunk. Nigga, that shit had me fucked up. On the bed, stomach hurting. Nigga, I was hurting. Bad.
That boy was on a. I remember you telling me that you went to the bathroom. Like that night, you kept going to the bathroom, like not having to pee, like you was shitting. I'm like, bro, what did you do?
And why did you telling my business like that?
I'm like, bro, what did you do? They told some man, I don't know what it is.
But that shit had me fucked up.
I'm putting the pieces together right now.
I don't think
My bad, but I'm putting the pieces together right now.
I don't even know if I ate that day. I think I didn't. Cause I didn't. I didn't eat that day.
I'm like, bro, what happened? What's wrong with you? You said, bro, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey man, it's only 8, man. I only got a few more years left in my prime, man. I got to get that lick out the way. And speaking of niggas in their prime, like, how many years y'all think niggas like LeBron and Brady got left in their sports, man?
Oh, Bron got at least 2. At least 2.
You think he gonna stick around till his son get drafted?
Bron
I definitely think he could.
He forced it until Bronny get here.
After Bronny get here, he gone. He don't care no more.
First year?
He don't care no more.
One and done.
First year, as soon as Bronny get here, he's gone. He's gone after that.
Whether they
gotta
make the
pass
playoffs
the
or
torch,
not, bro.
man.
Whether they make the playoffs or not, man.
That nigga's definitely
I ain't
staying,
gonna lie.
Don't care.
Bronny gonna need to step it up if he trying to pass the torch.
Big facts. I think he gonna stay, and then he's gonna end in Cleveland and call it a day, bro.
That's what
Bronny gonna come in, end it in
saying,
Cleveland, and call it a day.
He's taking it back to Akron.
Y'all think so? Yeah. I mean, the nigga done went back twice now.
Nah, he gonna end it there though. Because what's the point of ending in LA, bro?
My thing is this though.
For Kobe?
Maybe. I feel like he would end it in Cleveland and just be like, my son here, I'm good.
Maybe, yeah, probably just to get them one more championship before he go. He gonna try.
I don't even think he care about a championship. No. I think he just gonna have his last year there.
Well, no, because my thing is this: if he gonna go back home, you gotta at least try and get them one more championship. Ain't no reason to go there and just not try. Because that's what you're gonna do. You might as well retire.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna have no team over there though.
I mean, when has he ever for real? He ain't really.
Now,
he ain't really got no team now. If we being honest, except for AD.
Yeah,
that's it's him and AD.
I mean, and Talon pretty decent.
That's the team. Him and AD. That's the team.
Hey, bro, I've been saying this for about 3 years, and I say it every year. Why is KCP and Kuzma on the team still?
I don't know.
Why? Not even why they on the team, but why they getting so much time?
They are getting a lot of time.
And that nigga KCP has always been. I wouldn't say always, but since he's been on the Lakers, this nigga's been ass.
Now Kuzma do some things though, but it never lasts
at all.
He ain't lying.
See now
at all.
Thing, like, and this how both of them is.
Kuz gotta grow, bro.
They don't. What do you mean he gotta grow?
And he gotta grow into his play style, bro.
Nigga, him, Brandon Ingram, and that boy Lonzo got drafted.
They should have never got rid of fucking Bi. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Brandon Ingram could have been nice on that team.
I don't know why they got rid of Brandon Ingram and Lonzo.
Should have got rid of Kyle Kuzma, bro.
They could have. They should have. I think it's because he's like.
Especially at that. It's not especially at that time. At that time, Kyle Kuzma was going for more than Lonzo. In my opinion,
he was at that time. At that time.
Like, bro.
But now Kuz, I ain't gonna lie. if they were to try and get Lonzo back, I don't think it's a fair trade if they trade Cruz and Lonzo. It's not a fair trade.
I like what New Orleans doing, man.
You ain't lying, but they trying to get rid of Lonzo, ain't they?
No. See, I don't know because it's like they are, but then it's like, well, I don't know because like they not. Like I ain't
gonna lie,
bro.
They better keep that boy. Keep him, Bi, Zion.
Yeah,
that shit is great.
Well, because my thing is, a lot of people look at Lonzo, and they compare him to other point guards, which it ain't like how it used to be.
They gotta stop doing that shit.
Like, because Lonzo's an old school point guard. He gonna play D and he gonna pass the ball around. Literally. It's like Chris. He like Chris Paul, but without the scoring.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
And you need somebody like that. Look at Pat Beverly.
That is a terrible comparison, but
No, but I'm talking about no. That's what I'm saying in terms of them both doing that. Lonzo does more because Lonzo play D and he facilitates the offense.
Yeah, amazing.
Speaking of that, let's switch up the topic. What do y'all think takes more skill, football or basketball?
Well,
y'all want me to start?
I feel like it depends on what you're talking about because in football, I feel like it depends on the position. Now, if you play more than one position, because it's a thing with basketball. Even though it is the same, like there's
basketball,
role play.
Everybody got to do
skill wise. Basketball.
There's role play. There's role. No. See, I'm gonna start this off. Wait, let me start off. I got a lot to say about this because y'all know I'm a football nigga.
Go ahead and rant. I know you are.
So what you just said, AJ, it takes more skill to play basketball, right? That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Everybody in basketball, including role players, all do the same thing. They got to play defense and score, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you could just play the bare minimum defense and be a great scorer, you're considered a great basketball player. If you could do the bare minimum on offense but be a good ass defensive player, you're a great player, right? Now,
go ahead. Now, come on, I'm about to rebuttal you. Like you don't see this coming. But go ahead.
I feel like even the trashiest nigga on offense could be a great ass basketball player if he just know how to play defense. That don't take no skill. I feel like a nigga who can shoot the ball from wherever on the court, make that shit, but can't play a lick of fucking defense. That don't take no skill. Now, a nigga like Tom Brady, you got to read the defense. You got to move around with niggas chasing you. You got to throw the ball at a small ass time frame window over another nigga to get it to another nigga, and you got to move your feet. You got to watch the clock. You got to know where the downs are. You got to know how much you need to get a first. All shit like that going on in a quarterback head. And you telling me that Steph Curry has more skill in his sport than Tom Brady does in his?
So, here go my rebuttal. Here go my rebuttal.
What's your
rebuttal? Like I said, with football, it depends on your position. Because everybody don't got that responsibility. So what you comparing Tom Brady for doing, he technically that's like the point guard of basketball is the quarterback for a football and vice versa. Mm-hmm. Where because but this is a thing. You with football, with your position, you only gotta worry about a certain thing. Like if I'm the defensive line, I gotta worry about if they doing pass blocking or rush blocking.
No, it's more than that.
But then it's other people who's paying attention to like, okay, they got this set up. They gonna be they throwing or they got a heavy load on the left or a heavy load on the right.
It's more than that.
Or depending on the down, say like it's third and long or they going for it. You know they going for a bomb.
No, it's more than that. It's more than that.
You don't have to. You don't like I said. It's. But this a thing. It's not just up to see now. This is the thing about basketball is it's 5v5, but all five people have to be on the same page. Now, if you got one person who's not winning the defense like everybody else,
I got a rebuttal for that.
Like you said, bro, it's like the point guard gotta pay attention to how the defense is set up. He gotta call certain plays to get around things. Like he has the same responsibility. You got to see like who's checking him. Got to pay attention. Everybody got to pay attention to the shot clock. So you only got a certain amount of time. Big men got to pay attention if they posting up because now you can only have your back to listen. And if you got the ball down low, like you can only have your back to the rim for 5 seconds.
I say it's
hold on. Wait.
Let me read.
It's like I said. It depends
before this nigga rebuttal, bro.
Technically, it depends on where your stance is because like me and AJ gonna be like, well, basketball because you doing this, but because you a football nigga, you gonna look at football differently. Because, like,
but I know more about basketball than I do football. Ain't that ironic?
That's a fucking lie.
No, it's not.
Hold on. Before you rebuttal, Trail. So now I'm not saying football doesn't take skill, because of course you got a lot of moving parts
happen at the same time.
Football. Mm-hmm. You have a lot of moving parts compared to basketball. Mm-hmm. However, if it took no skill, then there wouldn't be such a, I feel like, skill gap in basketball. Because let's be 1,000.
Anthony Bennett.
Let's be one.
Anthony Bennett,
right?
Kwame Brown.
If they were on a regular basketball court in a park, they are beating the fuck out of everybody there.
No, bro. I know a lot of niggas. I know a lot of niggas that can beat IT, and he was a better basketball player than them niggas, and he was 5 what?
Okay, but IT is a better basketball player than them niggas, correct?
Yes, and there's a lot of regular niggas that can beat them.
The skill gap is so high.
I'm beating all them niggas.
If we're talking about the NBA, if we're talking about worldwide, then maybe football is more skill based. But if we're only talking about the NBA, this is the highest prestige of basketball that you can be in. You got niggas like LeBron, niggas like Jordan.
All right, so hold on. Before you continue, let me rebuttal to this nigga, because I feel like you're gonna go on and I'm gonna forget. So to what you just said, Billy, I kind of don't remember anymore, because I knew this nigga was gonna go on and I was gonna forget my rebuttal. So I believe you said something along the lines of all 5 niggas on the court got to be on the same page. I disagree, because as we said earlier, we pointed out LeBron brought some bum ass teams to a amazing season. And maybe he was the only one.
I got a rebuttal for that.
Shut up, nigga.
I'm talking for that one. I got something for that.
Because no, listen. Because if your rebuttal is linemen, yes, linemen are shit sometimes when it comes to football. Linemen are
all they do is stand up.
Like y'all, and that's another thing. Like you saying, it's taking skill. It doesn't take as much skill to be a lineman. It does. It takes a lot of skill to be a lineman, especially an offensive lineman.
No. Okay, now a center, yes.
More than a center too. A guard. I played every position on the line, including
center. I've played everyone except center. I don't like center.
I've played center. I
feel like centers have the like hardest job, because you gotta pay attention to the snap, and then instantly you have to get up.
Yeah.
Like you're doing extra steps.
Of course. Yeah.
Now being a center is not easy. I know I'm not
at all. It's not easy at all. But I was a decent center. I was a decent ass center. I just couldn't do under the center. That shit was weird to me. It's like, how I'm supposed to put it in your hand and make sure you grab it before I got to do what I got to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like you literally just gotta just throw it up there.
Now
you don't got enough time to make sure, like, oh, he got it.
Now that goes to say how you pointed out that the quarterback in football is like the point guard in basketball. Well, a center in football is like the big man. A true big man like Shaq is in basketball. You think Shaq really has skill? Or he was just big and powerful over all the niggas.
Shaq got some skill.
Why he couldn't shoot a free throw?
When Shaq first, I'm gonna tell you like this. When Shaq first got in, he was a lot skinnier than what he was when he went to LA.
Oh yeah, when he was in Orlando.
Yeah. Shaq got skill. Now
why he couldn't shoot a free throw?
Wanna know why? Because who could stop him from going to the hole?
Big facts.
Now,
all the niggas who put him on the line, that was their strategy. They knew that nigga couldn't shoot, so they sent him to the line in crunch time, right?
But my thing is this: you could send him to the line, but them and one stack up, big dog.
That's if he gets the and one. Shaq had a lot of two shot free throws and missed both.
But it's a thing. So he'll probably go like 5 for 16 on the free, not even like 3 for 16 on the free throw line. But guess how many points he in that?
Try
game?
1 for 10.
But guess how many points he in that game with?
Okay, that's cool.
30-some.
Because he's big and powerful.
Like I said, but this is the thing. It's more than just being big and powerful, because you got to know how to use it, you got to know how to shift it, you got to know how to move and maneuver around.
Why didn't he know how to shoot?
Because he didn't have to, especially back then.
He didn't have to.
Especially back then, he didn't need to. Literally, did not need to. Because a big man shooting threes back then, Bro, you get taken off the game.
I said a true big man. I'm not talking about niggas like AD, but I understand
All right, so
that.
True big man don't need to shoot.
But listen.
So I'm saying, true big man.
No, big men should know how to shoot in the vicinity of a big man shooting, like mid ranges. Because that nigga,
that's not a true big man shot.
What you mean, like KG?
Yes, it is.
They're in the paint. That's
KG.
it.
Well, KG was shooting.
KG's not a true big man.
He's not a true
he's
big
not.
man.
He's not.
What's that nigga name? Allen Robinson played for the Spurs.
Oh yeah.
Consider what is he like? Number 2 behind Shaq? Who behind Shaq?
In rebounds?
No, like just in big man in general. Like true big man. It would be Allen Robinson, right?
I would say probably. What's that nigga name?
From where?
Oh no, I guess if he's a power forward, that don't really count.
Yeah, don't.
I was gonna say Tim Duncan, but
I was gonna say Tim Duncan too, but Tim Duncan can shoot threes, so he's not a real true big man.
Can he shoot threes?
Yes, Tim Duncan was shooting threes.
He's more of a mid-range type.
He could, but you gotta remember what they call. But you gotta remember what they call Timmy though. They call him the big fundamental, bro.
The fundamental, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying, bro? The
that
big fundamental,
Dirk was
bro.
coming out with fucking names back then, boy.
Dirk was naming people he was flooring. he was sitting. Lily said, "Tommy, look at that." He said, "Ooh." I said, what's his name? He said, that's Tim Duncan. He the big fundamental. She said, I like that.
Fundamental.
And she went to work to him. So guess what my son called this Tim Duncan player? Called him the big fundamental. I thought it was so cute. And some dude heard that. He said, that's a nice name. I'm gonna go around and say that about a group of guys. And it just started spreading like wildfire.
Yeah, disgusting.
No. But to rebuttal to your shit, Trail, about LeBron having trash teams and taking them. Mm-hmm. He had to get them niggas on the same page.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Because he didn't. Why not? Why? Because if they're not on the same page, they don't win.
He had to lead them. They was on some type of where they knew their role that they had to play.
Big facts.
Because I ain't gonna lie, LeBron had 40, but when they got 120 again, like in a game, like come on now, somebody else scoring.
Okay, what LeBron are y'all talking about? Because I'm talking about specifically Cavs LeBron, the OG Cavs LeBron.
Oh, see, you ain't specifying. I still feel like he has to get them niggas on the same page regardless.
They weren't.
But if they aren't on the same page, they don't win.
LeBron did that all by himself.
Nah, you still need a team, bro.
So you think Anderson Varejao was out there doing niggas dirty?
That nigga was doing niggas dirty.
No, he wasn't.
Doing niggas dirty, bro.
Anderson Varejao was getting his ass bitched up. Every game him and LeBron played together. Because here's my thing. If LeBron had all of them niggas really on the same page, yeah. So what I was saying, if LeBron had all of them niggas on the same page, and him being LeBron, don't you think he would have made his teammates better, like how Kobe did?
You don't think he did?
He does.
You don't think he did?
I'm talking about OG Cavs. I'm not talking about the new LeBron.
No. Yes, bro. When he left, dog, that record
went down bad.
Because it was him. Because it was him by himself.
No.
He made them niggas better.
Everybody's stat lines went down, bro.
Because it was.
I get, but this is the thing. Exactly that it was him.
It was him. He made them better.
But I'm saying if he truly made them niggas better, they would have had the same momentum they did without him. Is what I'm saying.
No, they wouldn't.
No, because there's no longer a lead. There's nobody to show you the way.
He got them niggas on the same page. Bro.
There's nobody to rally.
I see. That's why I gotta disagree. That's why I gotta disagree. Hold on. And y'all, wait. That's why I gotta disagree.
Go ahead.
And the point that I'm gonna bring up is when Brett Favre left the Packers, they had Aaron Rodgers.
Right. Hey,
and they was winning ships with Favre, right?
Because
they was winning.
Rodgers, that boy, man.
Yeah.
They ain't lose nothing, man.
What are you trying to say?
They didn't lose anything. They didn't lose anything.
Right. They took a rookie quarterback in.
Who was that?
And let them. He let them.
Okay.
But he wasn't a leader on that team yet.
Okay.
Well, you can say that the quarterback is always a leader, whether he's a rookie or not. Yes, that's true.
No. I got a question then.
What's your question?
Go ahead.
If them taking Aaron Rodgers, right, and putting him into the Green Bay system, Is the system good or is it the quarterback?
It's the quarterback. Because look. I'm about to tell you how. Everybody thought it was the system when Tom Brady was on the Pats. He left and what happened? He left and what happened? He left and what happened? He left. That's not different. That's what you said. He left and what happened? The niggas went to shit. And not only did they go to shit. Wait. Not only did they go to shit. They picked up. No, listen. I'm talking, Billy. Not only did they. No, let me talk. Let me get this point off because I think that's the perfect rebuttal I can have for you. That's the perfect rebuttal I can have for you. The Patriots picked up Cam Newton and went shit. And Cam Newton is not a bad quarterback.
Yeah.
It was the quarterback. It's not the system. Everybody was saying, oh, you could put any quarterback on the pass and he'll outcome the best quarterback. No. It was Tom Brady. He made that shit possible. Because even when he left, they still had core members like Julius Edelman. They still had niggas like Danny Amendola, but then he went to the Lions. They still had niggas like, their whole defense is still there, damn near. It's not the system. It's the quarterback. It's the player. Like how LeBron is the player for the Cavs who brought them bum-ass teams to all of that greatness.
He brought them together and put them niggas on the same page.
I'm not.
You are agreeing with them.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You're agreeing and you don't want to.
I'm not.
You're agreeing accidentally.
I'm not because what I'm saying. Because look. Because what I'm saying. Because look. No, listen.
You saying that about Tom Brady?
Here's my other rebuttal. I just brought you niggas saying this, and I just brought up the fact that they lost Brett Favre and the Packers and picked up Aaron Rodgers and still did good.
See, because they didn't. Okay.
Same
they didn't want. No, I want to hear.
Good player. Both good players. Just like LeBron.
Billy has
Go ahead, AJ. Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so they lost Brett Favre and brought on a fucking good ass quarterback. Correct.
Yes.
So if they brought on a bum ass quarterback, they would have done shit. Correct.
Jacoby Brissett, but keep going.
I don't know, nigga. I don't fucking watch football.
When Aaron Rodgers got injured, that was the backup quarterback. But keep going, and he was.
Did they go to shit?
Yes.
So then, LeBron being on the team or Aaron Rodgers being on the team, they make their team better because they make their players better.
No, it's just them niggas all on their own.
Page.
It's just them niggas all on their own. It's just them niggas all on their own. Because what I'm saying is, listen. Because what I'm saying is, if they make these niggas great, then they should hold that standard even when that great player is not playing. That's my point. That's what my point.
Okay, hold on, CC. Now, I understand what you're saying. Now, I'm gonna give you this analogy. It's like a substitute teacher. It's like a substitute teacher.
Okay, what about it?
As in, works get done when the real teacher there, but then when the substitute, what happens every time? The real teacher come back to a note saying this class was acting. I don't know what was going on. Why? Because that's not. It's not the same. That lead is gone. You could say your expectations is there, but guess what? When that lead is gone,
y'all want to know the honest truth?
There ain't no adhesive to keep them together. Guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna fall apart.
You want to know the honest truth about that analogy?
Go ahead.
It was an amazing fucking analogy, but I'm still not going to agree with you. Because I feel like being bad right now. Yeah. I don't want to.
The nigga doesn't want to, bro.
So now I say that to say this. Let's get back on topic. Let's get back on topic.
Conclusion, we agree.
No. Football takes more skill than basketball.
The nigga agrees, bro. The nigga agrees, but you don't want to say it.
No. I agree with the analogies, but I still disagree with the simple fact that what did you bring up earlier? You said footwork. When we were talking about Shaq, you said footwork. You got to know how to move, the momentum and all that shit. You think Shaq can go out there on the field and moss a nigga like Julio Jones?
No, because that's not his
different
sport.
Type of skill set. Different skill set. You can't take a nigga off the fucking football field, any random nigga, and put him in a fucking court, bro.
No.
Whoa.
Vice versa.
Whoa.
I said random. I said random specifically so you can't do no bullshit.
No. Listen, I'm glad you brought that up. Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you, Skip. Listen here, Skip.
He about to say somebody who plays.
No. I ain't even gonna bring up double athletes. I'm not gonna bring up double athletes, double sport athletes. I'm not gonna bring that up. So you're telling me, let's talk about professionals only. You think that any nigga from the NBA can go to the NFL and have a smooth transition?
Not at all.
So do you? Okay, good. Okay, listen. Okay. Now, do you think any nigga from the NFL can go to the NBA and have a successful career?
No.
Why not?
Now, what do you mean by? What do you mean? Hold on. No. What do you mean by successful? As in just staying on the team?
Yes.
Or actually having a name for themselves?
Having a name for themselves, nah.
As a basketball player. Actually having a name for themselves as a basketball player, because staying on the team ain't that hard. You got
Staying on the team. Staying on the team.
Listen.
Staying on the team. Staying on the team and getting playing time.
No.
Well, when they down by 30 and there's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter, yeah, a lot of.
No, I mean like actual playing time, like before the halftime.
Well, like KCP.
KCP is shit.
Hey, but he gets fucking playing time.
KCP is shit.
I mean, let's be honest though. Who else they got to put on out there, bro?
Because think about this. Because like you said earlier, I'm about to make another point. Like you said earlier, there's role players in basketball. There's no role players in football.
What do you mean? That's a position.
Everybody's a role player.
Literally, your position is your role.
No.
You have
a role player is no. When we're talking about role players in basketball, it's just a nigga who's good at doing something other than scoring. Right? No. It's a nigga that can set. It's a nigga that can set picks. It's a nigga that can set picks. You gonna talk over me or can I finish my statement?
No.
Go ahead, man. No.
A role player is a nigga. Can I talk?
Go ahead.
A role player is a nigga who can set picks and make space for the other niggas on the team. Right?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so what is a role player? A role player
is somebody who can come in and maintain what the fuck their role is.
If their role is to set picks.
Hold on. If their role is to sit in that corner and wait for that fucking pass, guess what? They are going to do that shit. And they are good at what the fuck they do. They have a specific skill set in the game. They can't do a goddamn thing else other than maybe set picks or some shit like that. But guess what? If they supposed to sit in that corner, they making a shot. That is a fucking role player.
Now, does that take skill?
Yes.
It takes skill to sit in the corner and shoot.
Hold on.
To be able to maintain your role, yes.
Do you think it doesn't take skill to shoot the basketball and make it consistently? Is that something that you could just do right now? Because if that's the case, everybody would be in the fucking NBA. Everybody who had hoop dreams would be in the fucking NBA, but that's not realistic.
Like I'm saying, it doesn't take as much skill as football for the simple fact you got niggas like what's that nigga on OKC? Is he even still in the league? Robertson, the nigga who can't shoot to save his life, wide the fuck open, and they leave that nigga open all the time and he brick.
Because Robertson role playing is defense.
Right. Like to my earlier point, there's niggas in the league that only plays defense and is shit at scoring. That's what I said. That's not skill. That's not skill though. That's not skill.
It takes skill to stop somebody from scoring because if that's the case.
So what you telling me is everybody on defense that's not their role in football? You're on the defensive line. Your role ain't to penetrate the
That's not being a role player. That's your job.
What else can them niggas do? What else can them niggas do other than play defense on the defensive line?
Hold on. Do you wait, AJ? Because do you want me to respond to both of you niggas at the same time about two different things, or can I respond to one nigga at once?
At the same time.
Because Billy, like I said earlier, there's niggas that only play defense, aka Patrick Beverly, in the league. And are terrible fucking scorers, right? Now, there's niggas like Julio Jones who has to run a route against two niggas on him and go up and catch the ball with contact. Contact. And come down. Make sure he lands with the ball in bounds. Tiptoeing that bitch. That's skill. That's skill.
It's not. It's not.
That's skill.
It's a different skill set.
Niggas like Robertson just stand in the corner and miss wide open threes. That's not skill.
It's a defensive role. That's what he's
defensive role. Though. Niggas like Patrick Beverly, right? They get a ball. Now, niggas close. Niggas leave him open for him to get the ball on purpose and close in on that nigga. While he's on offense, he bricks. That's not skill, right? Because he's a defensive player, right?
Again, it takes skill to shoot.
Right.
His defensive, his skill is based in defense.
So it takes skill to shoot wide open.
Man,
I'm asking you a simple fucking question.
Simple question.
If you go to the fucking court right now and you shoot wide open, does it not take skill to make the shot, or you just gonna make it every fucking time?
No, because I'm a trash basketball player and I can make some shots.
Again, because it takes skill.
I don't have any skill in basketball.
Hey, what's the next topic?
I don't have any skill in basketball. Wait. So you're telling me I have? So you're telling me I have skill in basketball, AJ?
Apparently, for you, basketball takes no skill.
I don't have
any sport.
That wasn't my question. Do I have skill?
No.
Do I have skill in basketball? That's a yes or no.
You said basketball takes no skill, correct?
But
that's what you said earlier.
I have skill. I asked you, do I have skill? I'm asking you if I have skill.
If it takes no skill, yes, you do. So if it takes no skill, yes, you do.
So you think I should be in the league?
Apparently, yeah. Be in the league, bro. You got it.
You said I
be in the league, bro.
You said I got skill. But that's my point, bro. That's my point. Just because I can shoot a basketball and make it don't mean I got skill.
We're not gonna be able to reach him, bro.
No, y'all can reach me, but that's my thing. No. He brought up an interesting question. Well, I brought up an interesting question to him. Do I have skill? He said yes. He said yes. But me personally, if he's saying that I got skill in basketball because I can shoot and make a basket, that means that I have enough skill to play basketball.
Did I
on
say
an
that?
Organized team.
Did I say that?
So I
never said you have enough.
Say that. You didn't say that.
I said you have skill, but the skill gap clearly is a lot higher for fucking basketball compared to football. Because there are trash ass niggas in football that are still playing.
Yes,
but they're not getting minutes like that.
He's out of reach, bro. I'm gonna tell you something that is in reach.
How's that reaching?
What is in reach, bro? I know something that can reach him, and it's called a big fin squid.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what the fuck that nigga is, but he's somewhere.
I ain't gonna lie,
bro. Look like, bro. Trell, bring it up. If you go look up some pictures, bro.
Look up the
bring
big
up
fin
that
squid,
bro. The big fin squid. This thing, bro.
Let me share my screen.
Bro, when I tell you to look, bro, this is not from, bro. This is not.
I'm never
This is
going on a beach in my goddamn life.
Alien, bro.
I'm good,
bro. Look at that.
Is it? Which one? This one?
They're all of them.
Yes,
I'm good.
Yes.
I'm good, bro.
This motherfucker look like Slender Man.
Bro. It runs the goddamn ocean.
Bro,
it's alright, man.
Bro, when I
that nigga good, bro.
But are these real pictures?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what it really looked like.
You know the crazy part is, bro. You know the crazy part. That's an adolescent. That's not an adult.
Huh?
Bro, that's not an adult. They've never found an adult squid, bro. They've never found a matured adult big fin squid ever. Because they from the depths of the ocean.
The motherfucker 15 feet and it's fucking a teenager.
My thing is, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like and you want to know what the crazy thing is? They hold their arms at a 90 degree.
This motherfucker 23 feet?
That nigga T-posing down there, bro. That motherfucker T-posing down there, bro.
Like it's Gary's mind, dog. For real though.
Chilling.
But dog, bro. Legs just hanging.
That motherfucker almost the size of a school bus.
For like 20 feet, bro. And that's not grown. That's not grown.
That's not a grown ass big fin.
It's not grown.
That nigga is a teenager. That nigga just hit fucking high school, bro.
And then they got suckers at the end of each tentacle. And you see how small, like I don't know how thick, but they don't look that thick. But apparently you get caught by that, bro, you done.
Yeah, and I'm good. I'm good on that.
Bro,
he got it.
And people be talking about some, because I can't swim.
These motherfuckers taller than houses.
I see something like that, and I don't want to swim. I'm happy I can't swim.
Billy, I'm good.
You ain't about to catch me.
Good, bro.
You ain't about to catch me.
I'm swimming in pools for the rest of my life.
Bro,
nobody better ever ask me to go to no fucking beach.
You catch me catch me with the floaties on in the 6 feet. You ain't gonna catch me on the ocean.
Good, bro.
My thing is,
into the ocean.
My thing is, they found this motherfucker on the Gulf of Mexico. That's literally under the United States. That's literally what, Louisiana.
That's not even
Mississippi, Georgia. That's all of them, right?
But Trell, that's the thing. They have the body physique that they can live in like the deep depths of the undiscovered ocean.
Them niggas be chilling down there, bro. That's crazy.
Dog.
That's crazy,
those is monsters. That ain't no creature for real. Like you said, like the anglerfish. You tell me this big old fish that got a light bulb dangling off his skull.
It's not normal. That's not normal.
Bro, with teeth the size of a 6-inch blade going all around its smile. Bro.
Hey, bro.
Bro, I'm not going in the water, man.
Yeah, that nigga God.
What would y'all?
God
said,
do if I
seen that?
No.
Hey, let me just throw that in there.
I'm repenting for everything I've done.
Let me see what happens. Let me just see what happens.
What would y'all rather have? Would y'all rather have the ability to have gills or breathe in outer space?
Put me in outer space, because when I
ain't gonna lie. I'm not lying to you. I'd rather have gills. You know why? Because if I can live in outer space, bro, that shit gonna be boring as hell.
You don't think discovering a new planet is?
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. You know how long it's going to take me to get to another planet?
Question is this. But then this is the thing though, AJ, even if you got gills, what you think you're gonna do? Discover what we can't discover on the ocean? We only discover 5% of it because we can't go to the rest of it.
I just want to walk underwater, bro. That's it.
Bro, no, you have gills. You can't withstand that pressure though.
Oh no. See,
so like,
look, I got some stipulations. I gotta be able to live underwater, bro.
I gotta be able to live underwater. That ain't the question. He said gills or breathe. So technically, it's breathe underwater, breathe under space. Breathe in space.
I could go to pretty far though without fucking, dying from the pressure.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I just want to walk underwater, bro.
If I could breathe in space, I'm going to NASA.
Because
they can send me anywhere.
Nigga, what?
They gonna
what do you mean you're going to?
Oh,
you gonna go to NASA?
Rocket,
yeah, I'm gonna induct myself at NASA. I have no risk.
That nigga
just give me
a
jetpack.
Put him on a car, bro, up in space.
Because I don't need to breathe,
around,
bro. I could live in space.
You don't need to breathe. You just gonna be. What you gonna be? What's the first planet you gonna go to?
Nigga.
I don't know.
What if you get sucked up by a black hole?
I could go
big facts, bro. There's a lot of weird shit in fucking space, bro.
All right, AJ, we just got done talking about the anglerfish and a big fin squid. You want to see that while you breathing underwater? I don't.
Hey, look, man.
I'd rather get sucked in a black hole, because at least I ain't gonna get ate.
Yeah, but you don't know where the hell you gonna come out, bro.
Either I come out or I don't, bro. I don't bro.
He said either come out or I don't.
If I come out there, hey, I'm somewhere else. I'm gonna have to learn to live. But if I'm dead, it's quick. I ain't getting and wrapped up and drugged down somewhere where it's going to compress me in like tinfoil. I'm good.
No, you don't want gills. I'd rather still have gills. I'm not going into space, bro. I'm not doing that shit. Because where am I going? The moon, Mars. I can't go to Jupiter because that shit's still going to kill me.
Bro, how would it kill you?
Because it's toxic as fuck on there, bro.
No, but this is the thing.
I'm not going there, bro.
No, AJ, understand. If you're able to survive in space where there is no oxygen or anything, technically, like there's no like.
That doesn't mean you can't breathe.
You don't know. My thing is, you don't need to breathe.
So what, you
there's
just
no
hold your
need
breath
to
the whole
breathe.
time?
No, my thing is there's no reason for your body to filter out anything to keep your blood circulation going. So I could go somewhere where it's toxic and I don't have to breathe that air in.
In that sense, right?
Yes.
Does that mean either way I could still walk underwater?
Because if you yes. Yeah.
Let me go into motherfucking space, nigga.
Because this the thing, AJ. AJ. You go underwater. Underwater, all gills do is filter the oxygen out from the H2O. Yeah. That's all it does is filter the oxygen out. So you still breathing air, but you able to breathe underwater because it's filtered out. That's like
I don't need to breathe, man.
That's what I'm saying. There's
I go underwater.
If I don't have to, then I don't need to breathe. Like wait, AJ, you watch Invincible? You watch Invincible? I know Trell do.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched it yet, man. I need.
Well,
too
bad. I'm a. It ain't gonna be big, bro. It ain't gonna be that big, bro. Relax. Cause dude go into space, and then he like, well, how am I gonna breathe? Dude, his dad said you don't have to.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd probably be the biggest flex ever, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't want to breathe in, your body doesn't require the circulation for your of breathing to survive. So if I could breathe in space, guess where I'm going?
Underwater.
That's what, exactly. I could go anywhere, bro. There's no need for me to breathe.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like. I don't know,
like, I had to bring the science in there because y'all wasn't getting my point, and I had to prove to y'all before y'all made a mistake like AJ did.
I definitely would pick outer space, but I feel like, we haven't discovered all of our oceans, but bro, we ain't discovered all of the universe either, and there's a lot more universe in there.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
you're never doing it. Never doing it.
How you gonna discover something that's infinitely expanding, bro?
Never discovering it, bro.
Technically,
like, come on. Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie.
There's no worry for that. Guess what's not going anywhere? The ocean. The ocean been the same since 1880. And we still only 5% into that.
That's crazy.
You know what else not going nowhere? You know what else not going nowhere though, man? Drake. That nigga is here to stay. Now, who isn't here to stay? Who is the most overrated rapper?
Overrated?
Right now, yes, currently.
Future,
you think?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'll listen to Future in a minute, man.
I think Future overrated. Cause my thing is this: it be people say
exactly
what
he got
you
a
said.
lot of hits, bro.
No. Come and tell you this. I've been in a conversation and I've stepped into the same conversation multiple times, and I just sat there because I was disappointed. When people say that Future is better than Kanye in terms of musical discography, and I said, "What's going on here?"
He's not. Somebody has really said that to you,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That person may have some issues, though.
Bro,
they got some problems, bro.
This the thing. It ain't one person. It's a handful.
I mean, I don't necessarily fuck
and Trell,
with Ye,
you know all of them.
But I don't know about discography. That
bro,
Future
when I say
more,
that people was literally arguing Future's discography over Kanye, I'm like, bro, where has this?
Yeah,
like,
I feel like that's probably just like a generational thing because like. Niggas like us know that Kanye is definitely better than Future. Kanye is not going in. I feel like I just asked you niggas this recently or somebody else. Like, no, I asked Kobe.
My thing is this: how you gonna say that Future is better than Kanye when Kanye done switched up the rap game, like in terms of what's allowed and how people make music 3 times.
Not only that,
literally 3 albums in a row. Graduation, 808s and Heartbreaks, then the red cover. I'm not saying that whole title.
The red
cover.
My Twisted
y'all know what I'm talking about. That's all I got to say.
Not only that, but I say this because I asked this question also. How much longer do y'all niggas think like Drake and Future have? Because listen, before anybody interrupt me, niggas like Jay-Z have stuck around for what? 30 decades. 30 decades. 30 years now. 3 decades.
God,
like
damn, boy,
Jay-Z has been around for 3 decades, bro.
How much more? How much?
Nigga, 20 years ago was the
25.
Was 2001.
2 decades and a half. 2 decades and a half.
Years.
3 decades. No. The 90s, the 2000s, and 2010s. 4
Round
decades. Technically, he in the 2020s now, man. It's 4 decades. This nigga been around for 4 decades, man.
AJ, can I hit this nigga?
So like I say that because like how much longer do niggas like Drake and Future have, bro? Like I can only listen to niggas drinking lean for so long, bro. Like I done already got tired of this shit. That's why I haven't listened to Future's latest album because his music is just repetitive.
I don't think Future got that much longer.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, my thing is when
I don't think Drake is leaving though. I don't think Drake is ever going to go. Drake's not going to leave until he wants to leave. I don't think.
Drake ain't going anywhere as long as
that nigga is about to be 38. That nigga almost 40.
Yeah,
being a misogynistic ass nigga.
Yeah, Future gotta go.
Future was born in 1983.
He doing what he doing, bro. Doing what he doing.
He talking about trap niggas still, and them niggas don't fuck with him.
Bro,
what? bro, in my opinion, Future is more of like what's holding him together ain't really the music, it's his memes.
It's the memes. I ain't gonna lie.
Future is now
amazing.
Future is now a personality, amazing. But that's the thing. He's now a personality where people like you just gravitate towards it.
Yeah, man.
You put some stuff out. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it.
It's the misogyny.
That's what I said. That's what I said. He's a personality. He's a personality now.
That nigga's only there because
that's what's carrying him. His memes, because they make him a personality.
He is not lying. This nigga Future really just shit.
Like, bro, he's bro. And I say this every time when people be like, "Yo, Future like a top 5." No, he's not.
He's not. I would have never considered Future a top. Even in his even in his 2016 year, he wasn't top 5.
I don't think he's my
thing is this. People be like, "Oh, Future nice. He dropped seven projects in a year." Okay,
that's
that don't
good,
make you nice.
But are they all good? Are they all good?
I mean, he does have some skippables on all of them shits.
All that means that you got a lot to say. That don't mean
I ain't gonna lie. There's only a couple niggas that can drop multiple projects and they all be good.
Yeah, G Herbo.
And Young Boy.
G Herbo, that's my name. Where I come from, Brazy.
Yeah, niggas like. See now,
you said Kentrell?
Kentrell, yes. Sir.
Hey, I feel like okay, so Future the most overrated right now?
Yes, in my opinion, yes.
I mean, my own personal opinion.
Who else is overrated?
Like, I feel like Chance overrated.
Is he?
No, I feel like Chance is
really
underrated.
Talk about Chance like that.
Yeah, because he asked.
Chance is low-key kind of underrated. He's not that good.
Ain't really talking about Chance since Coloring Book, bro. And then with his last album came out.
That shit was kind of trash. That shit was
ass. Who's your pick for overrated, AJ?
My personal overrated only because you niggas fuck with him and I don't know why.
Hold on, wait. Have I recently talked about him?
Oh, let her read. I don't fuck with
whoa!
That. I don't fuck with that nigga.
You
don't like shit like that.
I personally don't, bro.
Hey.
I personally do not.
Why you think
he came out with New Chopper?
Yeah, New Chopper. It came with a beat.
Magnolia.
Activists pouring up lean. In New York, I Millie Rock. Had it in my sock. They thought I was gay.
Magnolia is good, and that's the only song I like by that.
Bro, what? You think he overrated?
What?
Personally.
That nigga said, hold on.
Tell me what you want to do.
It's because you ain't heard this yet. You want to know his hardest bar? You want to know his hardest bar that he's ever said, bruh? AJ?
If it's not good, I'm going to be disappointed.
That nigga said, if I'm the bitch, then I'm the baddest bitch. Cash, bitch. That nigga's not overrated, bro. Cash Cardi is underrated. If anything, bro, he is the rated. That's what I'm giving out nicknames now. He's the rated. He's the rated.
Give him rated.
He's not under or
He's the rated R superstar, bro.
That nigga is the
whole lot of rated
R superstar, bro.
The rated R superstar, and the R stands for whole lot of red, nigga.
The whole stand for the whole title for the R alone stand.
The R alone is whole lot of red, bro. You really don't fuck with Cardi? That's crazy.
He made Cancun, bro.
He said, white goat, forget. I for that bitch, you better not forget. Diamonds on me came for Elliot. Money jumping out. Hey, the baby voice. You can't beat the baby voice.
Hold on, Trell. Hold on. I guess you're not feeling me. Not feeling the energy. Come on, bro.
You know who I also feel like is overrated?
The baby. The baby is fucking overrated. The baby is fucking trash. That nigga said, they said, baby, when you go switch the flow up, I thought you never asked. So no.
And then he went to the same, he was doing the same flow.
That nigga switched the flow to the same shit.
That
nigga has one flow.
Them short niggas are shit, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Except Uzi.
Whoa.
Come on.
Hey, can I kick him out the podcast?
Don't
come on now.
That nigga,
we already replacing them. Go get our perks, man.
Hey, where's Parks, man? Here on from now out, AJ, you're fired.
I mean, I don't fuck with Uzi, but I think he deserves it.
You think he deserves Uzi what? The hate?
I think he deserves what? What he got? All the love he got. He deserves it.
Yeah, Uzi, I'm so proud of you.
Uzi.
I don't fuck with him, but I think he deserves it. And you know who else deserve what the fuck they got? I ain't gonna lie.
Who I think
Lil Baby is where he should be. Lil Baby
starting to become repetitive though.
See, yeah. You wanna know why? Why? Because he ain't about to be where he's supposed to be. Because he hanging out with dirt. But that's beyond the point. You know who I feel. You know I feel they not really underrated a lot, but they do catch flack, and I don't understand why. Travis Scott.
Fuck Travis Scott.
I don't fuck with Travis.
Fuck Travis Scott. You want me to? No. I was a Travis Scott fan.
Tell me why.
I was a Travis Scott fan. The nigga he became a sellout.
What you mean?
Like not even just his music. Like, well, first of all, y'all know the story about him and T-Pain, right?
No, not at all.
So this nigga T-Pain invited Travis Scott to the studio to do music, right? And Travis was like,
cool.
"Oh, cause I remember because the stereos wasn't
yeah,
he
was like, bro, I need bigger stereos. I need bigger stereos. I need to feel the music." So that nigga T-Pain went out and rented some fat ass stereos, bro. You can't buy them. You can only rent them. Went out, rented the stereos. He started playing beats and lyrics and shit for this nigga. This nigga Travis Scott fell asleep standing up. Never did a song with T-Pain.
That nigga fell asleep standing
up. Hey, disrespected this nigga. Teddy Pinder ass down, bruh. So for one, he's a piece of shit. I don't really fuck with him no more. And for two, the nigga ruined the shoe game. I can't buy the shoes I like now because of this nigga.
I don't blame him. I blame him. It's a lot of
because of them basic ass shoes with a backwards Nike sign. I don't give a fuck about those shoes, nigga.
You a ones type of nigga. Shitty ass.
I don't give a fuck about them ones, nigga. And I don't give a fuck about them shit ass fours that you dropped.
He had a few.
And them sixes are. They not ugly. I get it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I get it, man.
I get a pair of them sixes. I ain't gonna lie. But that nigga, bro, the nigga just,
bro. If you gonna be blaming rappers, bro, you gotta blame where it started, bro. Blame Kanye. We're getting into like clothing
but see, that was easy. Bro. Even when Drake came out with his Jordans, the shit wasn't this bad.
When Kanye used to call himself, bro?
Jesus?
Nah, bro. Louis Vuitton Don.
Oh.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton Don.
Red October.
He going. That was back then. Yeah, then because he was getting invited to.
That's a lot, but them Red Octobers was fire.
And then he got the Nike deal. Then he left Nike. Then he went and started doing Adidas. Now he got Yeezys, and he just now it's like, well, now he's still in fashion.
But he's not the first rapper with shoes. The nigga 50 Cent came out with the G units.
Oh,
no, 50 Cent came out with the G units.
Like you said, G units. I started thinking about G Fazo.
That nigga 50 Cent came out with the G units, bro. He wasn't like Kanye wasn't. Kanye didn't pioneer this shit. 50 Cent did. And then not only that, all these niggas obsessed with Bape. We know that Bape been around since the 90s. That nigga Biggie was wearing Bape. Soulja Boy was big on the Bape. I remember my brother bought a pair of Bapes because of Soulja Boy back in like 07, 08. And now Soulja Boy started that shit, man. If anything, Soulja Boy pioneered this shit.
Hey, Soulja Boy
no, honestly, he really did start a lot of stuff.
He started the Bape shit like heavily. That nigga had a song called Bathing, like you just said. The nigga, I got me some bathing apes. He started all of this shit, man.
He was the first rapper in the icebox, man.
Facts. He also invented FaceTime.
Yep.
And that nigga, he invented TikTok. She got a dunk. Hold on, let me show the.
She got a dunk.
Hey, hold on.
He doing TikTok dances, bro. That's from 2005.
Wait, I gotta show y'all niggas this, bro.
I seen it.
I gotta show it to AJ.
You started to show AJ. I definitely seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about. They was doing. I ain't gonna lie. A song like that, you think like, yo, it's gonna be mad fat booty bitches. It's just him and the guys dancing. Just him and the guys.
That is usually
him and the guys doing TikTok type dances.
I can't play the music because we're going to get copyrighted. We need our money once we start making it. Like, look at this. He started the TikTok dances. Look at this shit. Look at it, bro. They started that shit. He started that shit, bro. Him, A-Rap, and Jabbar. They started that.
Them niggas was out there, bro.
Look at that. That's a TikTok game. That's a TikTok
You may not lie, bro.
Soulja Boy started all this shit, nigga.
Ain't no cap, bro.
If anybody, the most underrated rapper is Soulja Boy.
It's
Soulja. It's Vic Draco.
Not for rap, though. Not for
rapping. Rap. Definitely not for rap, because that nigga,
but
I don't know.
His influence.
I don't know. Zans with that lean was crazy.
I don't know.
Nah,
he did make Ocean Gang splash, bro.
Hey, man.
That's fine.
Hey, man.
Ocean Gang.
So my overrated rapper would have to be the baby. That nigga is ass.
Mr. Baby, what you know about?
My underrated rapper, it would have to be Young Nudy.
Underrated?
I feel like Young Nudy is very underrated.
I'm
gonna
say
this.
That
nigga. I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna say this. I'm indifferent on Young Nudy in the fact of I don't expect his music. I don't go looking for it. But if it's a Young Nudy feature, I'll listen to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can respect that.
I'll listen to it.
Who's your overrated and underrated, Billy?
My overrated, Future.
Underrated.
Yeah.
My true underrated. I just said Travis Scott. I feel like he get a lot of flack for some things that's undeserving. Cause I can't lie, bro.
That nigga got a McDonald's ad deal, man. He not underrated.
This man got. I was saying it's like I can't say he underrated. This man has arguably 3 album projects with no skippables on all of them.
Debatable.
So that's why I said arguably.
Oh, okay. True.
Like you can't be underrated when it's a vast majority. Like I don't know, maybe it's a majority, but it's a whole lot that think that way. Mm-hmm. So like he's not underrated. Now, underrated rappers. I say, shit. I don't know. I really ain't think of underrated for real. Like, are we talking about mainstream or just rapping? Period.
Both. Who's your underrated? AJ?
Man, D-Red underrated.
Fuck D-Red, man. Fuck D-Red, man. That nigga's a Kevin Samuels fanboy. Fuck him.
You ruined his credibility already, man.
You know what? Fuck D-Red and fuck Black Astro. Fuck both of them niggas, man.
Two of his best friends outside this circle, bro.
Fuck both of them niggas, bro. Fuck both of them niggas, bro. They both on my bad side, man. Fuck the both of them niggas, man. They both know why, respectively.
We're not gonna say why Red on your bad side, but dog.
Nah, but we're not gonna say that why neither one of them on my bad side. Fuck both of them.
Astro, I can understand why. I can understand why.
Astro, I'm saying this, man.
Astro,
one of these days,
wild.
bro, you gonna have to explain yourself.
Yeah,
you're wild,
and we gonna bully you for that, nigga. You black bastard.
Not me, because that's a felony.
And shout out to the Black Queens this podcast. I don't know this episode. I don't know if we shouted y'all out, but definitely this podcast wouldn't even be.
Y'all beautiful women, hey ladies.
This podcast wouldn't be possible without black beautiful women.
Mm-hmm.
But why? Anyways, who's your underrated?
Not the Latinas.
Who's your underrated, AJ?
My underrated is Dave East, man.
All right, that's where we end the podcast, man. Everybody, thank you for coming out. This is the second official episode.
You don't like Dave East like at all, Trip?
Bro, that nigga became a Crip at the age of 27, man. Hell no. That nigga jumped off the porch in his 20s, bro. Who does that?
Well, he got his own porch, bro.
That nigga made his own fucking porch, bro.
Nigga made his own porch and jumped off it. No, man, I don't really
He said, man, my mom never let me do this.
Nah, I don't really. But this ain't nothing new. I've never really fucked with Dave East. Even when like him and Herb was collabing and shit. I'm pretty sure I told you this before. I didn't really fuck with him.
No, I ain't a Dave East fan either, but I mean, like, dude, correct?
I fuck with.
Thank you for showing out.
Also, G Herbo is low key also underrated. People don't want to say.
I was gonna say him, but y'all know that's my favorite rapper, man. He underrated to me.
I was gonna say her, but I thought that's why I thought like Joe was like, nah, he underrated.
Nah, let's talk about it. Herb is underrated because people still say that he rap off beat, man.
That nigga is nice,
a lot. I mean, he do, and then he don't. Cause some songs he doing it, some songs he don't. I feel like at this point he do it on purpose.
That's subjective because
I feel like it's just a beat because it's a song. But he just like let's be honest. Most of the time when he's like doing he off beat this song. Most of the time it's like, well, he just rapping. It ain't like the beat's just there because it's musical.
But also
it's like he's rapping for real.
A lot of people don't understand. G Herbo isn't the typical rapper. Like, he not a real, like, he was a street nigga before anything, obviously. But, like, he doesn't rap to the bass. You know, everybody rap to the bass. This nigga rap to, like, the hi-hats and shit like that. So that's why people say he's off beat, because they looking at the bass and, like, he should be rapping to this key right here. But he rapping to some other shit on the song.
A lot of her songs don't even got like heavy bass like that anyway.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. That's why a lot of people say he rap. So he be rapping to old school shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If that's what you listening, if that's your listening ear for, to see like, oh, let me see when a bass kick come, if he on beat with that, like, bro, you straining yourself.
Exactly.
Big facts,
like,
bro.
Because then like a lot of his music, his voice is louder than the beat, and like you said, it's a variety of actual instruments in the Herb song.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, it's not the beat he ain't one of those rappers where it's like, well, I need a hard beat too, because the beat ain't what carry him. Like he wants you to actually listen to him.
Like he writes the song first, then try to find the beat to go with it.
Nah, not even to go with it, but just
that nigga like, let me throw a beat on this song. So I
don't want no music on this song, man. But I guess I'll put something on this.
They do call it music. I guess I can't do an acapella album.
But hey, man, we coming up on that.
Trying to have spoken word.
We coming up on a while, bro.
We coming up on the hour 30, man. Hey, we kind of got out of hand on the third topic.
Bro.
Hey, man.
I had to move on.
To each his own. To agree to disagree.
Basketball thing much good.
Hey, if that's what you feel
on the porch, man, we about to open the door and go in the house, man. You know, the fact that the lemonade and the cool, you know, the brews, and then, you know, we about to go back. You know, we off the porch. You know, it was, man. We love y'all.
All right, man. We'll catch y'all later, man.